Hello, everyone. My name is Chris Lovanos. I'm a regional sales director with the Assurance Group. I hope you're doing well today. So in this short video, I wanted to explain the final expense life insurance, company, industry, system. And, I was actually introduced to this industry about 5.5, 6 years ago, and it completely changed my life. I never thought that I would be in insurance at all whatsoever. But an acquaintance at the time had introduced me to the industry, and he's become an amazing friend since then. So, unfortunately, I don't know how to do amazing things with all this yet, as far as the videos and making things, as far as directing and editing them. But I promise to give you some real information, real life stuff. So I'm excited to go over it. So, what is final expense? So final expense are small whole life insurance policies that are for seniors, usually between the ages of 50 and 85. Some companies will go even a little bit longer. And these are whole life policies. And if you don't know what a whole life policy is, it's a policy that you can get where it's a permanent whole life insurance, permanent policy, where for a certain premium, you get a guaranteed payout for your family. And as long as you pay that premium, you will always have that coverage. So if you're familiar with term will be around for 10, 20, 30 years, and then it will expire. And I'll be able to share some information on that. So these are permanent policies. So final expense, these are small whole life policies. You can probably go as low as $2,000 or $2,500 in coverage, all the way up to $30,000, $40,000 with some companies for coverage. And the baby boomer market is amazing. I mean, there's 11,000 people a day turning 65, and there's over 78 million baby boomers, and they need a lot of help with these. They have a lot of important and essential decisions to make when it comes to their life and their health insurance need. And we're just going to talk about life insurance and final expense in this video. So what final expense, again, are small whole life policies that are there for the client for if they pass on, God forbid, if something happens to them, then a small benefit will go to the family to help pay for cremation, burial, or funeral expenses. And all premiums are dependent on the company, but most importantly, also the age of the client and the health of the client. And sometimes people feel that they're unhealthy enough to get coverage when many companies, it's simplified issue underwriting, meaning no medical exam. They only care about real serious stuff, and in most cases, companies can help people with the serious issues. There's companies that will even give people policies with cancer and other things as well. Sometimes they might have to have a waiting period, but I can explain more about that in other videos. So again, now a lot of seniors need help with this. Some seniors, let's just say it like this. There's a lot of seniors that don't have something, and then there's seniors that do have something. And sometimes what they wind up getting in the mail are these term plans from other companies that are, that will go up in price every 3 to 5 years, and they will kick them out at 80 years old. Now, with me saying that to you right now, that doesn't sound fair, right? Especially for somebody on a fixed income, but these things exist. There's other companies that advertise on TV and send mailers where these companies put people that are healthy, in most cases, into 2 to 3 year waiting periods, meaning that if something happened to them within 2 to 3 years, they're not going to pay out that coverage to the family. Doesn't sound fair. So with somebody like myself and other people in our company and around the country who do final expense life insurance, most people work for and have access to a number of companies to best help that person. And so what's great is we get to help that client with something that's affordable for them. A lot of the times it's day one coverage. Sometimes it might be a limited benefit somehow for the first 2 years if need be. but we ultimately get to make sure and help them with their affordability, make sure that the price never goes up, it will never expire on them, and it will be there for them if anything happened, or really for the family if anything happened to them. But there's people out there that are paying too much in coverage. You know, sometimes they're in plans that aren't right for them. They got policies years ago, and maybe it was good back then, but it's changed. You know, there's many different policies, and we love to help just do reviews to make sure. So when I first went out with my good friend Kevin, you know, he showed me this industry. He showed me, because I never thought that I'd be involved in this industry. He showed me how we help people. He showed me how we can make somebody's situation better and help the families. And I love that because I loved helping people. And so more than just sales or being a sales job or sales position, we really go in and try to better that client. And if we can't, then we just kind of move on. So if you have any comments or questions or anything, would love to explain it. I think it was pretty in this short video, I was able to kind of share with you about the final expense industry. There's a lot of opportunity when it comes to this. I never again knew that this existed. If I knew that this existed when I was in my early 20s, mid 20s, I would have definitely taken advantage of it, but I didn't. But I'm glad that I got involved with it and am able to help people. And my team, they're able to help people every single day. Well, God bless. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Take care. Bye-bye.